can love truly bloom in the heart of darkness? Picture this if you dare. Dracula, the name that has sent shivers down the spine of humanity for centuries. A creature of the night, a predator in the truest sense, he's the embodiment of our deepest fears, our darkest nightmares. Dracula's existence is a solitary one, shrouded in shadows, steeped in the scent of blood. His thirst, insatiable, is a constant companion, a relentless tormentor. Yet beneath the monstrous facade, there lies an emptiness, a void that no amount of blood can fill. Now imagine a chance encounter, a twist of fate, or perhaps a divine prank. A beautiful virgin crosses paths with our dark protagonist. She is the daughter of a high priest, a beacon of purity and innocence in a world tainted by the darkness that Dracula embodies. The moment their eyes meet, something unexpected happens. A spark, a glimmer of something unfamiliar kindles in the depths of Dracula's cold, dead heart. It's a feeling he hasn't experienced in centuries, perhaps millennia. It's something that challenges his very nature, his very existence. Love. A word that seems so out of place, so foreign in the context of such a creature of darkness. Yet, here it is, daring to speak its name, daring to take root in the heart of the beast. It's a paradox, a conundrum, a contradiction of the highest order. This love is forbidden, it's unnatural, it's dangerous. It threatens to shatter the very fabric of their worlds, to ignite a war between the forces of light and darkness. What happens when the protector becomes the prey? A question that echoes through the chambers of the high priest's heart. He is a man of deep faith, a beacon of light standing steadfast against the encroaching darkness. But now, he finds himself in an unfathomable predicament, torn between his sacred duty and the overpowering love he bears for his daughter. Imagine a world where the rules you've lived by all your life are suddenly upturned. For the high priest, his world is his faith. His devotion to his deity, his commitment to his community, his resolve to protect them from evil are the pillars that have defined his existence. But when the face of the evil to be vanquished is that of the one you hold most dear, what do? He stumbles upon a chilling revelation. His daughter, his precious, innocent child, intertwined with the Prince of Darkness, Dracula. A wave of despair washes over him. This is a nightmare no father, no priest should ever have to confront. The high priest is now faced with a gut-wrenching choice. He has vowed to guard his people from the darkness, but now that very darkness is cloaked around his daughter. Does he uphold his duty and condemn his own flesh and blood, or does he betray his sacred oath for the sake of his love? It's a battle within his soul, a storm of love and duty raging with relentless fury. His heart aches with the weight of the decision that rests on his shoulders. His faith is tested to its very core. But in the heart of this storm, the high priest finds his answer. His love for his daughter is elemental, profound. It's a force that even the harshest trials cannot diminish. Love, in its purest form, transcends all boundaries, breaks all chains, and even in the face of the most grotesque evil, shines with an unyielding light. In the end, it was his love for his daughter that prevailed. No darkness, no evil, could ever eclipse the radiant bond between a father and his child. When darkness and humans collide, who will emerge victorious? This is the question that hangs heavy in the air, as the high priest, a man of faith and light, rallies his followers. His voice echoes through the sacred halls, a clarion call to arms against the encroaching shadows. This is a battle for our very souls, he proclaims, a battle against the forces of darkness that threaten to consume us all. Yet, in the heart of this impending chaos, there lies a paradox. Dracula, the embodiment of the night, finds himself torn. His heart, cold and unfeeling for centuries, now throbs with the warmth of a forbidden love. The beautiful virgin, the daughter of his sworn enemy, has awakened something within him, something he believed was long dead, the capacity to love. But can love truly exist in the heart of a creature of the night? Can a beast know the tenderness of affection? These are the questions that plague Dracula as the battle lines are drawn. And so, the stage is set for an epic showdown. A battle not just of swords and shields, but of hearts and minds. A battle where love and hate are not just emotions, but weapons, wielded with deadly precision. This is a war where the combatants are driven not only by the desire to survive, but also by their deepest, most primal feelings. Love, in all its purity and innocence, stands against hate, in all its destructive fury. The high priest, his eyes ablaze with righteous fervor, leads his followers into the fray. Dracula, his heart heavy with the weight of his love, prepares to meet them. The clash of steel echoes through the night, a symphony of chaos and conflict. The battle has begun. In this dance of darkness, love and hate intertwine, each fueling the other, each seeking dominance. It's a spectacle of emotions, as raw and as real as the blood that is spilled on the battlefield. As the battle rages on, love and hate collide in a dance of darkness. Can love survive amidst the chaos of battle? A question that spirals into the abyss of the heart as the story of Dracula and the Maiden unfolds. The battlefield, a macabre painting of war, becomes the backdrop for a tale of a love that defies the darkness. In the tumultuous sea of conflict, we observe moments of stolen tranquility between Dracula and the Maiden. Each interaction, each shared glance, is a testament to the burgeoning affection that dares to bloom in the shadow of war. The Maiden, the embodiment of purity and light, finds herself drawn to Dracula, a creature of the night. A paradox, isn't it? But isn't love often a paradox itself? The Maiden grapples with a whirlwind of emotions. Her heart betrays her, leading her towards Dracula, while her loyalty to her father and her people pulls her in the opposite direction. A tug of war ensues within her, a battle of the heart, mirroring the physical battle that rages around her. Dracula, the embodiment of darkness, is caught in a similar storm. He is the hunter, yet he finds himself becoming the protector, a guardian angel cloaked in darkness. His heart, believed to be stone cold, warms up to the Maiden's touch. He fights her people in the battlefield, yet in the quiet corners of the night, he fights for her. A battle of love and hate, a battle of feelings and constant fear. Love, in the time of darkness, takes on a new meaning. It becomes a refuge, a sanctuary amidst the storm. It becomes the light at the end of the tunnel, a beacon guiding them through the fog of war. Their love story is not one of fairy tales. It's a story woven in the fabric of war, etched in the annals of darkness. Yet it's a story that speaks of hope, resilience, and the power of love. It's a testament to the fact that even in the heart of the battle, love can thrive. In the heart of the battle, their love becomes a beacon of hope. In the aftermath of war, who really wins? A question that echoes through the ruins and the silence, resonating in the hearts of those left standing. The battle, once a cacophony of clashing swords and fervent prayers, has now succumbed to an eerie quietude. The battlefield is littered with the remnants of a strife that was as much about the heart as it was about survival. The high priest, once a beacon of faith and hope, now stands amidst the wreckage, a shell of his former self. He gazes upon the destruction, the lives lost, the hearts broken, and a profound realization dawns upon him. The battle, in all its fury and fervor, was futile. The war had not been against the darkness, but against something far more profound, the enigma of love and the fear of the unknown. On the other side of the battlefield, we find Dracula, the Lord of Darkness himself. A creature of the night, he had found an unexpected light in the heart of a girl. A light so pure, so radiant, it had touched the cold recesses of his immortal heart. But love, as intoxicating as it can be, can also bear the weight of sacrifice. Dracula, in a decision that bore the essence of his newfound humanity, chose to leave to protect the girl he loved. He stepped back into the shadows, carrying with him the memory of a love that dared to bloom amidst the darkness. The girl, the virgin heart, was left behind in the ruins. She held within her the memories of a love that had defied odds, a love that had dared to challenge the darkness. She was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a symbol of love's power to transform even the darkest of hearts. In the end, it was not a battle of darkness and humans, but a battle of love and hate, feelings and fear. And in this battle, there were no winners, only survivors.